Hello children, hope you are enjoying your classes. Here I am going to continue with the third chapter of your first term syllabus, the digestive and the excretory system. In the previous video of this chapter, you have learned about the various parts and stages of human digestive system. Now we will learn about one more organ system of human body, the excretory system. Also, we will talk about some healthy habits which are required for the smooth functioning of both these systems. So let us start.
There are different types of wastes formed inside our body, and there are different organs associated with the process of their elimination. But wastes like carbon dioxide, sweat, etc. are not poisonous for the human body. Therefore, the organs associated with their removal are not discussed in the excretory system. The excretory system is an organ system that is involved with removal of the toxic wastes produced inside the body. This process involves filtering out all the wastes from the blood and forming urine from it, storing it, and expelling it. Human excretory system is made up of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra. They are indicated by numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 respectively in the given diagram. Let us know about them one by one. The first one is kidney. It is the main organ of the excretory system. Every human has two bean-shaped kidneys. The kidneys filter the waste out of the blood and form urine. So urine contains the harmful substances that are found inside our body. Next are ureters. They are thin tubes, two in number, one arising from each kidney. The urine formed inside kidneys is transported from the kidneys to the urinary bladder through these ureters. The urinary bladder is a sac-like structure that is present between ureters and urethra. The urine brought by the ureters is stored inside the urinary bladder for a short period. Finally, the urine is passed out of the body through the urinary opening present at the end of the muscular tube called urethra. The process of elimination of harmful substances out of the body of living organism is called excretion. Now let us move to the next topic, healthy habits related to digestion and excretion. We all fall victim to some unhealthy habits that may seem harmless but have detrimental effects in the long run. So here are some healthy habits that we must follow in our day-to-day life. We should wash our hands properly both before and after eating food. Hand washing with soap removes germs from hands and prevent infections. We should rinse our mouth thoroughly after every meal. Rinsing with water protects our enamel by removing food and sugar leftover and also lot of harmful bacteria. Next, we should eat a balanced diet and avoid junk food. Junk food are difficult to digest and lead to various diseases. We should chew our food properly and eat slowly. Proper chewing helps to break down larger particles of food into smaller particles. Also, when food is chewed thoroughly, you release a lot of saliva that contains digestive enzymes, so the digestion is more proper. Also, we should eat lots of fruits and vegetables that are fiber rich and assist in proper bowel movement. We should sit and eat our food properly and not run around or jump after eating. It is required for efficient digestion and to avoid stomach problems. Children, Do not lie down or sleep immediately after eating. Lying down after eating may cause rise of stomach acid to the esophagus. You should have your dinner at least 2 hours before you go to bed. We should also drink sufficient water every day to make our digestive and excretory system work properly. Daily bowel movement is important. Make it a habit to go to toilet every morning. And exercise daily to keep all parts of your body in healthy condition.
With this, we end our session. Children, read the chapter thoroughly and go through the questions given in the exercise as well as in the practice paper of this chapter, which we have provided earlier. We are also providing the answers to all these questions for your convenience. Do refer to them in case of any confusion. And do remember to mark yourself present once you go through the video. Enjoy learning. Thanks a lot.